Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Shema Mashiach Yahweh Shah. This is Teller Nicholas with the Noble House of St. Nicholas, Vintage Saints of Israel and House of Jacob. Today, I want to get into the Hebrew Israelite Matthew family, all right? All the Negroes with the surname Matthew in the Americas, Caribbean islands, and Europe. And all those scattered abroad with the surname Matthew. Before you guys were slaves here in the Americas and the Caribbean islands, you guys was royalty in Europe. You guys was royalty in England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. I got to remind y'all that the Negroes, the Hebrews, ruled the dark ages of Europe from 500 AD to 1500 AD. That was prophecy fulfilled in Revelations 20:6. And then we went into captivity from the 1500 AD to the late 1600s, all right? But before I get into any more, I want to go into some scripture. I want to go to Baruch 2:30, all right? And it read, "For I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivity, they're going to remember themselves." All right? So we here remembering ourselves and remembering our dark age history. And now we're going to dig into it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to remember ourselves, all right? So now I'm getting into y'all history, Matthews family, St. Matthews, the line of St. Matthews, all right? The surname Matthew is a patronymic surname created from the personal name Matthew. And patronymic that means that a patronymic name is the first person to bear the name and to pass it on to a seed. That's a patronymic name. And it was created by the personal name Matthew. And Matthew was a Hebrew, an Israelite from the 12 tribes, Matthias from the 12 tribes of Israel. If I'm not mistaken, a Levite, all right? Now, the early origins of the Matthews family. The surname Matthew was first found in Glamorganshire, a region of South Wales, anciently part of the Welsh kingdom of Glensing, where they held the family seat from very early times. And their first records appeared on the early census rolls taken by the early kings of Britain to determine the rate of taxations of their subjects. So their history is so prestige that they don't get into no notables, all right? So this is what I'm saying, Matthew family. Y'all are over 70,000 strong in the Americas alone. It's time for y'all to unite from the Americas, Caribbean islands, and Europe. And remember that y'all one family that come from St. Matthews, the Levite. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time to come back together and come to the Mashiach Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and get your blessings, you heard? Because we living in the last days. We in the days of Gog and Magog, you heard? Yo, this is Teller Nicholas, the Noble House of St. Nicholas, Vintage Saints of Israel. I hope y'all was edified. Shalom.